Hi, it's Kristen Bryant with Stamping with Kristen. Today I want to show you an idea using several different products. I have them out here and I realized, wow, there's a lot of different things. But as I was working on these shower invites for my niece, I realized some of these products are retiring soon and I'm really sad about that. But I just thought I better show you these before they are no longer available. First that's retiring, the timeless arrangements, the stamp set and the dies. And I have really enjoyed these dies. It's just some nice, delicate flowers. I've done a bunch of them here. They just really are so pretty. And they come like this, and it's made so that you can do some of the greetings above or below it. And we've got these different dies there, but I'm going to be using them differently today. I'm going to be using them with our vellum, which we are no longer going to carry vellum, which I'm ordering a bunch of vellum because I love vellum. And so I used, for this image, this is from the Nested Essentials dies. This is not retiring, thank goodness, because this is such a great versatile set. I used this one for the card that I'm making, and I did that on the vellum. I just like how you can see through vellum, and it just, to me, it's an elegant thing you can do. Then I'm using these these are the gold foiled flowers, cards, and envelopes. Now you get a pack of these, and do you see how pretty that gold is? I love it. And you get the envelopes too, and I wish I had the envelopes here because they are so beautiful. But I gave them to my mom. She's addressing them all so that we can get them in the mail tomorrow. So this is all cut out. It's just so beautiful, these envelopes. And so these are going to be retiring. You get 10 of them for $10. So, I mean, these are just beautiful for $1 a piece. Love it. So if you like these, if you have a shower or something coming up that you think they'd be great for, order now because it's just while supplies last at this point. So I'm going to show you what I made with these. So my niece, she's kind of doing like a dusty blue and then a lot of greens and for her decor and stuff. So I always like to do a shower invite to kind of coordinate what the bride is going to be using. And so I'm going to start here. I've got this, this is one of our hybrid that it does both cutting and embossing. I've shown you how to use this before, but I'm wanting to use the Celebrate. I'm doing that instead of like a shower type greeting on there. And so when you're using this, I take our new brayer, which again, I think I've showed this brayer before. I like it because it's a little bit larger than the one that we used to sell. And it just works pretty slick here. Sorry, this is clinging. I'll move that off of there. And I'm just gonna get this area on here. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. If you're wanting to do a bunch of different greetings, and this is Boho Blue, you could just do the whole one. One of the things I love how it's got these little feet, and so when you set it down, it's not getting ink all over your table, which is such a smart little add-on thing for it. I'm gonna move that out of the way though. I just wanted to show it to you first. So I've got the Boho Blue on here. I'm now going to put the, this kind of clicks into place there. And then I just have this piece of vanilla cardstock. And now I'm going to move this up here. The table will shake just for a second. So when I put this through, I like to put it so that the binding goes through first. And all you need is the gray plate on top for your sandwich. I'm gonna just get this going here. The table will wiggle just a second while I'm doing this. All right. So you can see, I know I have an extra with Sympathy, Celebrate. And so right now it has the outline of the Celebrate. I wanted it to stand out a little bit more. So I'm taking the blends and coloring in the Celebrate just to make it a little bit darker. And I'm using the light of the Boho Blue. So I just go around, and because it's embossed, can you see how it's raised? It's pretty easy to color. And again, last time I did this, I did not color them in. I just left it as the outline, but because it's on kind of the front of the card, I want it to really stand out. So I'm just coloring this in. I'm making 20 of these. I have them almost done, but I thought, oh, before I finish, I'm gonna quick show one. This is, well, we've had the March Madness on. This I'm doing in the background. I always like to be working on something. So I'm just gonna actually pull this aside. You don't have to sit and watch me color that all in. I've got one finished. So like this container, this is all of the things that I've been die cutting from it. I just love these colors. They're just so nice. So this is the Celebrate all cut in. And so this is the vellum piece. So I'm going to start now putting this on here. And when you're working with vellum, you can see the adhesive through, but because I'm gonna put this over the top, it's really, it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna just quick grab it, realize I forgot the mini dimensionals, which I need for this. All right, so what I did first is I just put some adhesive on here. I'm putting a little bit on each end, and I'm gonna put this here. And then I'm just gonna take some of the things, these are, like I said from before, the Timeless Arrangement dies. And so I'm just using the different ones here. So, and I also did stamp, oh, where is it? Okay, here. This is one of the images that's in there. I'm gonna just take this off the stems because I don't need to see that through. I'm gonna work on top of the silicone mat. When you're doing adhesive on small pieces, it's kind of nice to do it that way so you don't end up with it all over your surface. And so I'm just kind of sticking this from underneath there. And I'm gonna I just am tearing off some of these pieces because they come like this, and so it's made so that you would just put a greeting over the top, but I'm just using these for all different areas. Now this one is especially a good example of, this would get adhesive all over the surface that I'm working on, but with the silicone mat, it just keeps it real nice. So I'm gonna just set that there. I'm gonna add some blue to the top. Let's take one of these. I just rip them right off. No need to cut it nicely. You don't really see it. So we'll put this up here. Then I'm gonna just put some this green on. Kind of a eucalyptus look there. So there we go. And I think I'll do a little sprig of the vanilla as well. You can add all kinds of stuff if you want, just kind of depends on how thick you want it to be. So this is what I have so far. So there's just a few pieces that I put behind this. Now I'm just gonna do our mini dimensionals. I'm gonna do 3. These are so nice to use when you're dealing with skinnier things that you're gonna need to add just some dimension to. And so I'm just gonna pop this on like this, and now I have an invitation. So on the inside, I am printing it off on cardstock, just all the details of, you know, who it's for, when, and all that, where they're registered. So that I'm just gonna adhere to the inside of it. But this is the envelope, or this is the card. I wish I had the envelope just to show you how beautiful that is too, but go ahead and get these ordered now because they are just while supplies last. And again, it's the gold foiled flowers cards and envelopes. They're $1 each, $10, and they're just really fun. You can make some really neat wedding, anniversary cards, or just if you're just thinking about someone, it's just kind of a nice fancy card base. So I hope you get time to create soon, and go ahead and send those cards out. Make someone's day.